Yo, this is Politics as Usual with RC, episode 19, man. You know, we at the infamous Quad Studios, man. New headquarter alert, man. RC, what's the word, man? Yeah,
I'm
man.
just let my shirt do the talking. I don't gotta really say too much, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, what that's champion state of mind, baby. 2026 NBA champ. You see the Statue of Liberty with the Larry O'Brien right over there. I understand. Come on, give my props. Give my props. I know you at. It's the town. It's all right. It's all right.
Yo, we gotta get into the mystery deal with Trump and Iran, man.
All right, man. So 300 billion. They giving them $300 billion. And first off, the terms of the agreement isn't even what the issue is. The true issue is that
You didn't even reveal it.
what the terms of the agreement.
Yeah,
No,
like,
they supposed to be paying Iran $300 billion in reparations and shit
So
like
that's
that.
why he was hiding
Reopening
it
the
at
straight up.
first.
Yeah, reopening the straight. When you agree to terms that were what was going on before the conflict started, you lost. Straight up and down. That's straight from Sun Tzu Art of War. If you have to agree to terms that bring things back to where they were before war started, you lost. You did not accomplish any objective. Your enemy won. So that's what happened.
Iran, they pulling the wall because they were supposed to the memorandum of understanding. They were supposed to meet up in Switzerland, but they ain't
Iran
pull
didn't
up.
show up because Israel freaking started blowing shit up in Lebanon like they always do. So that's why Iran didn't show up. And now Trump is finally fed up with Israel. I just saw something where they said that they're reaching out to pretty much who would be replacing Netanyahu if Netanyahu were like to lose the next election or whatever. You know, pretty much the opposition, the opposing political party. So they're reaching out to them because they done with Netanyahu. What it is that Trump realized is that these Epstein files came out. The Epstein files came out. There wasn't the public outrage that they had been threatened with. In order to blackmail somebody, there has to be a real threat of something going wrong if the information is released. That's the whole purpose, blackmail. You know what I'm saying? So the Epstein files came out, and we didn't overthrow the fucking government. So because we didn't do that, now Trump is on some shit like, hey, I could probably weather the storm with this shit. I just gotta get rid of you. You are really fucking up the whole shit. Which they are all fucking satanic pedophiles. Don't let that get away from you. Don't ever forget that. Release the entire file.
PD files.
They are satanic PDFs. You know what I'm saying? Satanic PDFs. Release the entire files. Hold on, let me see what that shirt say. Hold on. Handmade in New York City, baby.
What you think how this is gonna pan out? I think it's gonna be a war. I don't think this deal gonna last because, like you said, 300. What?
They not. They were gonna pay that, and which now on the flip side, I feel like that's kind of invoking some sort of They are trying to invoke like the people to revolt, bro. The words they're using, the cases that are going on in the public sphere. How the hell did that dude get off of that shit in South Carolina? You know what I'm saying? You chase somebody. We are all taught that once the person turns to run, self-defense is over. You chase somebody. A kid at that has shown you that he didn't steal. Carmelo Anthony, they still have not released the footage. They got the same little footage that we got from months ago.
Yeah, he
from
just got
fall.
sentenced.
He just got sentenced to 35 years and shit like that. So fucking, he got to do pretty much like 16 or 17 before he's eligible for parole, which is the amount of time the kid Austin Metcalf was alive for. But cases like that, the shit that they do blatantly in front of everybody, you know what I'm saying? The amount of money they throwing around, you know, they know reparations is something in the African American community that's actually talked about, and then they just throw around $300 billion right here. Look at how much money they printed during COVID. You know, like come on, son. Look at what we spend on the military. Damn near $1 trillion. Close to $1 trillion a year. I say it one in the hundreds of billions. You can look that up. One in the hundreds of billions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, bro. I feel like they're trying to invoke the people to revolt. I don't know what the end game is, but I know what the end game is for them. They want a billionaire's utopia. That's what they want. But I don't know what the end game is in the Middle East because of what is going on with Israel now. It looks like the Americans are finally about to say F you to Israel. So if that really happens, it might be peace in the Middle East. I'm totally honest with you. If that happens, it might be peace in the Middle East. I think we really got to watch the Israel-America relationship because it's kind of starting to make waves that have never been made before.
Yeah, yesterday, the boy Faison Love was in court. He had 2 charges of court, you know, for child support. You know, they had him shackled down like he like Hannibal Lecter in his prime, man. Like, what's your thoughts on that situation, man?
I mean, that shit is crazy, man. How you even find yourself in that situation? Child support is wild. They said $2,500 a month. He talking all this crazy hot shit that he be talking. Like, come on, son. How you even find yourself in that situation?
I mean, when the last time he worked? Most of his money probably coming up from stand-up gigs anyway. So it ain't like he been in like big movies recently.
Yeah, his most famous movie is Friday. And he ain't even really get paid for that shit. What, he got $600, he said? He said he didn't really get no money like that.
And then he was in Money Talks, and I think Resort Island, the name of that movie was. It was another movie, it was Santa's Helper, the Elf movie, whatever.
Yeah, but everybody...
He was in there,
so
but these was a minute ago.
He should, I mean, well, I ain't gonna lie, them residual checks ain't what you think they are.
Yeah.
But
it gotta be like a big, man. Like Titanic or something.
That's the thing,
crazy
bro.
movies. But Shorty said he told her, like, yo, he about to cancel all his shows so she won't get no money. So the judge said he got to July 1st to prove his case about why he can't pay and all this. But they let him go, though. But it was crazy to see him in a wheelchair, shackled down.
I'm glad he free. But now, remember Lil Troy?
Yeah.
So, for those that may not know Lil Troy, I want to be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades, gonna impala. So, he got a job as like a like, you know how they got the dudes who pretty much do the classes for the OSHA. Yeah, he's kind of like that, like a site safety, like he does the safety training and instructing, and then he make 6 figures easy.
Probably more
than that. You know what I'm saying?
Music.
So it's like, if you're famous and you are, because just because you're famous don't mean you rich. So if you famous, bro, use the little resources you got in terms of money and go get you some type of training or some type of skill so where you can make good money, bro. So where you can still give off the look. Because niggas be trying to give off the look and don't got the money. So I'd rather be a broke nobody than a rich with a name any day. You know what I'm saying? No, I'd rather be a rich nobody than broke with a name. Facts. I'd rather be a rich nobody than broke with a name. Yeah.
Shorty was dressed up. She had the suit on. On the digital camera and all, she's determined to get that $2,500, man. But I don't really like the child support joint because the money never really go to the kids, man.
Nah, it don't. It's the mother and whatever the mother chooses.
These courts, they gotta start making these chicks show receipts.
The court, no, that's the thing.
They spent the money on.
When you come to family court with receipts, they tell you, so what? These are what you should be buying stuff for your kid. This is the child support. Whatever you making. That's the problem.
No, I mean, it should be receipts for like when
what the
father
get child support money.
What you spent this
Nah, but then
they get their hair, nails done.
No, but you can't do it like that. It should be
cosmetic procedures.
Yo, bro, I don't know how many times I gave my baby mother money for something for my kid and she spent it on herself. Man. So like it definitely happened. You know what I'm saying? So they should allow fathers to make purchases. If I'm a father, and every month I buy my son a pair of sneakers, fucking what you call it, 2 packs of underwear, 2 packs of undershirts. You know what I'm saying? Fucking 2 packs of socks, and what else? I buy him shit he need for school. Whatever he need for school, I take care of that. If I can show that I'm taking care of that to the amount of child support or better, fuck having to pay child support, bro. I'm actually spending the money on my child, and that's how it's supposed to go. But unfortunately, it don't really go like that. So,
How you paying child support when you support your child?
it's crazy.
Man. Yo, Serena and Venus Williams, they back in Wimbledon doing the 2-on-2, man. What's your thoughts on that, man? It's been over 10 years since they competed together. Or maybe it was 20 and 10 since Serena been in Wimbledon.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. They about to go run the tables real quick. You know, they about to go run the tables real quick. So that's what's up.
Think they gonna win? Cause the last time Serena lost to the young chick, I forgot her name.
Was she pregnant or some shit like that?
And I'm talking about the last time, like she was playing tennis, she lost to the young girl. I forgot the young girl name. She like the
Steffi Gaff or one of them?
I forgot Shorty's name, but she beat Serena the last time, like she was in competition. So yeah, Serena first time in Wimbledon since 2022, and they first time competing together at the All England Club in a decade. So they got like 6 Wimbledon double titles and 12 championships between them. So they be back June 29th, man. So you got them cleaning it up.
Yeah, I have faith that they can do that. So we see what they can do, but I got faith that they can do that.
Man, good luck to the Williams sisters, man.
Yeah, Venus and Serena.
You know, Sean Combs got his more reduction on his time. They saying early 2028, so he might either come home end of the year or sometime next year.
In a halfway house for sure. I think if you qualify for that, I don't really know what it take to get you in a halfway house, especially if you're somebody like Puffy who's a millionaire. So I don't know what it would really take to get you in a halfway house, but he'll be out soon, definitely before the end of next year. He'll be out sometime next year. Puffy will be out sometime next year.
Cause you know, Big Baby Glenn Davis got out real quick. and Bashy.
Bashy had a whole documentary series about going to do fucking 5 months. That nigga crazy.
Yeah, how long Puff been in? Like 2 years now, right? Over 2 years.
2023. They snatched in 2023, right?
Yeah, so he got like over 2 years in. So they trying to make him.
Did they snatch him 20? When they snatched?
Like September 23.
I think
so. No, 24.
24. September 24.
24, because 23 would have been over 3 years. So like 24.
So he got 2 years.
He got 2 years.
He got 4 years. Puffy went to jail for some
well,
shit.
Going on 2 years, because they got him like in September. They picked him up.
They did him like
he
Jack
approaching.
Johnson,
he approaching 2 years, man. So you think he doing like these programs to get
He's
time
doing
cut?
everything he can. He's doing everything his lawyer is telling him to do to get the fuck up out of there, for sure.
Because I know what they said when he like his first few months, first month 30 days he got caught with like alcohol.
He got caught with
something.
some Pruno.
Yeah.
Some jailhouse wine.
Yeah, so he probably like
he be alright.
this is a dub. Let me get out of here, man.
Nah, he learned the ropes. These niggas is probably telling him, yo, Puff, put that shit over here. And he like, nah, I got it, Playboy. You know what I'm saying? He trying to do his own thing. His ass got caught up under the box. So he learned.
So Joe Haddon, he it's a clip out there with Joe Haddon, and he said like most people don't know how quickly an NFL contract disappeared once taxes and family expenses hit, man. You know, football, they got the probably the worst contract of any sports because you know you could get a 120 mil contract and only like 50 million guaranteed.
And shit. Word.
And then you got athlete taxes, state taxes. Then you got to pay your agents and all that. So, man, like what do these athletes do when they retired if they ain't like no superstar like Jordan or got the business acumen like Magic and all that, or the hustle like Shaq?
Nah, you have to. It's all about financial literacy. I remember I took a sports management class in college, and we watched a documentary called Broke. I had seen the documentary before that, but you know, financial literacy is important. Yeah, everybody is saying go get an accountant, but are you gonna get the right accountant? Or are you gonna just be totally ignorant and put your trust in somebody and he rape you for your money? You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn these things for yourself. Pause. And you know, so you have to
be
learn.
on it. You got it.
Oh yeah, we're a couple minutes in, so we might.
Nah, I'm talking about like certain roles, like PDF files and the eighth grade. You got eighth grade. You can say those certain terms, man.
Oh, so that's why I'm gonna hit him with the pig Latin, and I got you.
Robbing these athletes.
You know what I'm saying? But they be robbing these athletes, man. So you gotta actually learn these things for yourself. You know, go and take an accounting class. Make it your business to take an accounting class. And you take an accounting class and you learn about assets. You know what I'm saying? Liability plus assets are equal to liability plus owner's equity. That's the accounting equation. So you learn that, and you learn pretty much if you tell your accountant, show me the ledger, you know, you kind of know what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? And then you have independent audits and shit like that. You know, it's just things of that nature that you can do to take care of your stuff.
Gotta have lawyers watching lawyers so you don't go broke, man.
Yeah,
Wise words from Mr. Wallace, man. Back to you, what you were saying about financial literacy. There's a clip on Twitter where KD was saying like, yo, you can't tell rookies anything about money. And he was like, yo, he spent more than he made
in
like
the first 5
years.
His first 5 years, he said, that's crazy.
So he basically like, yo, you gotta let people figure it out on their own, especially like rookies. They don't really want to hear that. Like, yo, do this with your money, invest in this, and all that.
Yeah, I mean, yo, we could talk, but this is Kevin Durant that said that. So he knows better than anybody. He actually walked in those shoes. So you know, you gotta make the decision on your own. Like I just saw something about Gronkowski earlier today. It said Gronk spent all his endorsement money. He saved $70 million from NFL money. You know, and Gronk, in my opinion, it don't matter if everybody's 100% healthy. If everybody had Peyton Manning as their quarterback, he is the best tight end ever. But yeah,
even over Shay.
Look, Gronk is number 1. Sorry.
What about my man Gonzalez?
Gronk is number 1. Tony, you ain't win nothing. Gronk is number 1.
So you gotta win some.
You gotta win some. And Gronk went 4 times. Gronk is a beast. And then what he was doing, bro, Tony Gonzalez was a beast. But he was not unstoppable. Gronkowski was unstoppable, bro. It was understood you're going to have to do some dirty shit to stop this thing. Like, it was understood.
What about Kelsey?
Rob Gronkowski was fucking unstoppable, bro. These niggas is nice. Travis Kelsey, fucking, who else you said? Tony Gonzalez is a beast, arguably all-time great.
Sharp got 3 chips.
He's a beast. Got 3 chips. He's a beast. But Rob Gronkowski was fully unstoppable on the football field, bro. Like I don't. The tape don't do it justice. Antonio Gates, another monster. That was my guy. Him, Daniel Thomason, Phillip Rivers, Vincent Jackson. They had squads. You know what I'm saying? They had squads, but. I don't know, bro. I think it's because I was watching that shit in real time.
Any last words before we go, man?
Pay attention to American and Israel relations. You know, keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. For real.
Politics as usual. With RC episode 19, man. We see y'all next time. One away from the dub, man. We out.